but just your thoughts on the match and as well as the opposition.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's again a pleasure to see you. I just see you yesterday, but yeah. Now about the game. It will be a very important game for us. We don't underestimated any teams in that competition. We are taking very, very seriously that competition. It's a competition that is very important for the club. If you have seen that we stayed here, we didn't travel back. We stayed here. We came with 22 players. It means that how much we take this competition very seriously, and we respect the opponent. One thing that is very important for us, it's the chance, the opportunity to stay and to play in the same stadium. It's important, but it doesn't guarantee us anything. About the opponent, we know. I cannot say that we don't know anything. When we are a professional club, we have to get information in order to prepare the game. So we have the maximum of information about that team, and what I can guarantee you is that on Saturday we will put the strongest team to start that game. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Coach. We'll now take questions from the floor. You can get the microphone to Snatemba. There we go, thank you.
Hi, Coach. Snatemba from Disco Times. Last season, Pirates lost this cup in the final to Chiefs. I'm sure maybe in the players there might be this feeling that they've got an unfinished business with this trophy. It was a bit of a sour feeling because they wanted to make a good send-off to the coach who left. Maybe just want to get from you, maybe is there that sense of, anger and that thing to say we got an unfinished business with this trophy, and also the management, not just the players, and to say we want to fight and fix what we didn't do well last season.
The things where you're right is we are going to give everything and to fight for that competition. What happened last season, unfortunately, I was not there, and I don't want to speak about something that I was not on the business, because I was with Marumo. But one thing that is sure is, like I told you, it's a very, very important competition in the country. It's very important competition for the club, very important competition for our fans. So you can guess that we will take it seriously, and we will try to come with a strong plan in order to win that game. And you can be sure that the speech to my players will be very strong, because when I used to play, sometimes when we play the supposed weak team, we don't take it seriously, and sometimes this kind of team, they can just challenge you with the motivation, with the team spirit. So if you then don't take it seriously, sometimes you can be surprised. So I believe too much on the motivation. I believe too much on the mental strength, and I believe a lot about the unity, about how you can win a game even with the strongest team. About the unity, the team spirit, the motivation. In one game, sometimes you can achieve more. So we will be very, very cautious, and we will prepare very well that game.
Okay, coach, let's move the mic to Kuleo.
Hi, Coach. Kuleo Tsha from SABC, Ukhozi FM. Coach, I just want to find out how difficult it is to motivate a happy camp, a camp where success is just compared to a team where it's very difficult. How difficult it is to compare this, to motivate this club, as they already have a lot of success in the last 3 or 4 years?
It's not difficult, because when you are a professional football player and you sign a contract for such a big club, you know your duty, you know what's expecting to you. You know that you are not coming to Pirate to chill. So if you are chilling or if you are sleeping, maybe you lose your position, and maybe you, especially when you see the amount of players that we have, if you think you have time, sometimes if you have time, somebody can take your position, and after you have to wait maybe 1 month, 2 months, or maybe if he take your position, it can be difficult. You know, even there is this kind of rotation with us, but even with the rotation, sometimes you have to be careful if you are sleeping.
Okay, Coach Ayanda, then Lusanda. We'll give Robin Juk as well an opportunity.
Hi, Coach. Ayanda Nyuso from Kagasi FM. I think Fatu might need to help me with this one, with my PSL history. But I'm not sure if there's a team that has won all 4 trophies in a season before.
Not in the PSL era.
Not in the PSL era. Okay. Coach, I know we still have about half the season to go, but is it even feasible to start thinking along those lines of doing a clean sweep of all the domestic trophies, and what would it mean for you if it were to be a success?
I think it's not only for me, because I'm not playing alone, but for all of us. For all of us, it's a very huge challenge. You're just saying that maybe nobody did it. It's a sort of motivation to go and to give everything in order maybe to write the names of the players in the history of the club. So these things I think you have to be motivated. You have to challenge these things, you know, because football is going so quick. You think sometimes that you have 10 years to play, but even 10 years is going so quick. So in these 10 years or 5 years, 6 years that you can play football, try to be ambitious. Try to leave your name in the club where you are playing. You know, just give you an example. In 2004, I was in the final of the AFCON. We had, I think, the strongest team in Africa. We were playing a fantastic football in Tunisia. Everybody was looking at us like the favorite team, but at the end we didn't win the trophy. So your name is not in the cup. The Tunisia won that AFCON. So I always say to my players, use that time that you are playing to be ambitious and to leave your name as a legend. So yeah, it's definitely a big challenge for us this season, you know.
Lusanda?
Afternoon, Coach. Lusanda here from Soccer Laduma. Obviously, it's a quick turnaround between the 2 games. Does it sort of help you guys in terms of preparation that it's all in one city, that you can just set up camp and, you know, go from one game and prepare for the next? And obviously going into Saturday, you have quite a big squad. Well, for this week it's 23 players. Can we expect some personnel changes going into Saturday's game?
Yeah, definitely. You know, when you are a coach of such a big club and with talented players, the tactical side, technical side, the fitness side is very important to keep everybody fit. But one area that is very important is the management. You are managing adults, you are managing footballers who want to play. So of course we may have some rotation in order to keep everybody involved in the project.
Junior?
Afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
It's Olivia from Soles, the newspaper. I'm just curious here, Coach. When you manage a big club like Pirates, also big in terms of the squad number, there's a big part of the mental side of the game. What system do you use personally just to make sure that you're in tune with the players and whatever else that they may be going through outside of the game? Do you have like one-on-one interviews with them, or maybe like an open door policy where you rely on them to come and tell you if they have other problems, you know, that kind of thing? What do you rely on to make sure that mentally, as you can see them at training, maybe physically, but like if they have any other problems?
Yeah, you're right. It's a very good question. I'd like to tell you that both of them, the players, always have the freedom. In all the clubs that I was training, they have the freedom. My door is all the time open. My phone is all the time open until 1 o'clock, because we are not only coaches. We are brothers. We are fathers sometimes. And if the players don't feel that they are close to you, that they are open to speak to you, sometimes you can miss something. But what is very important for me as a coach in a short time, and you have to be very quick, is to try to know the profile of the personality of your players, because you can have 30 players, but with maybe different education, coming from different area, and as a coach you need quickly to identify the profile of the personality in order to give them the best management. I can straight away tell you that I'm not managing the players in the same way. Everybody has his way to manage. There are some players I need to challenge them. I need to be a little bit tough with them because they need this challenge. They need to make them awake. And there are some players, they are more empathic. They need more soft words to bring the confidence. And these players, especially if I start to be more hard with them, maybe I will kill their confidence. So yeah, it's a process of understanding each other and to give them trust. But one thing that you said that is very important, and I start all the time. I start my team talk with the trust, with the confidence, because a player who don't have the confidence, or he has the stress, he cannot play football, especially as in such big club like Pirates. You're playing every weekend in the packed stadium, with a lot of expectation. You can understand that if you are not good mentally, it can be very difficult for you. So it's our job as well to take this pressure on our shoulder and to leave the players free, and that's it.